slash marker, Balatro. Can we talk about how Papa John's includes the pepperoncinis with all their pizzas? They didn't have to do all of that, right? What do they do? I mean, it's just one of those things that's like, who has that Papa John's emote? Wait a second. That's a good one. They're kind of goated for that. I'm not against a pepperoncini necessarily, but I kind of feel like it does, like, what's the point of including it? Like, it's not like it complements the rest of the meal. It's just like when you're done eating pizza, you're like, oh, I can finally eat this pepper. Then you just eat it in one bite, and you're like, yeah, that tastes like hot vinegar. Palate cleanser? Bro, this is not the, you know, shogunate era of feudal Japan, okay? You squeeze the juice on the pizza? Really? Hang on. I hadn't thought about that. Squeezing the hot pepper juice on the pizza. My wife would not allow me to do that, to be fair, because it would make the pizza wet and spicy. It is kind of gross to think about, but now that I think about it, I could squeeze it on my own slice. Could do it on. I do put hot sauce on my slices from time to time. Let's go raised fist. With raised fist, ideally we want to play lower cards. It's a great flush potential. I'd like to apologize to you for saying I'm not going to play flushes and then playing flushes. But this is a nice joker to have early on, I feel. And then it would synergize super nicely with something like hack that buffs low value cards. I'm sorry, well, of course we're going to get it, but flushes and 3 of a kind, but 4 fingers means we're going flushes or straights. It's just the way of the world, brother. It's just the way of the world. We want to play low cards. That doesn't mean we want to make more. I kind of feel like if you want to, I'll do something cool with you, okay? Let's forget about this raised fist synergy because we've only had 2 battles so far. Run a death card. Now, using the fool card means we won't see these, but try to save the death card until you get, that's really good, until you get the chance to make another ace of diamonds. Then we will go to the moon. My God, it worked immediately. You don't see that too much. At least you skipped the free planet. No! Wait. We'd be better off playing this to get a slightly higher mult. Although, no, the 9 would have scored 9 chips as well. Well, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but... Sorry, we got something cooking here. 3 cards become spades. I snooze on that, personally. I definitely buy misprints. It's probably the best joker in the game. We'll give you $1 per hand played this round. It's like we're halfway through the run. I've played 3 hands total. We will not be skipping the blinds. My word. You love to see it. I think if we hook up the Peloton to a generator, he can power our whole house. Kate, it was all the tech support and the Google support that I did. It's all out of the goodness of my heart. You don't need to inflate my ego. You don't need to flatter me or anything like that. I'm happy to help out. I appreciate it, but you know, don't. We don't need to go too crazy or anything like that. On the other hand, keep glazing, right? As the kids say, keep glazing. More glazed than the Krispy Kreme. When the cream is crispy? Ooh, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't want this shit, bro. I don't want this garbage. I mean, like, I get, like, adding 2 8s of hearts might be kind of sick. Can I make you wild? I can't. Okay, fine. We'll add 2 8s of hearts then. Just skip it? I will not skip it. One thing you need to know about me, I only skip free things by accident. Wild card. You should become a wild card? Actually, if anything, you should become... If we're keeping the raised fist, you should become a wild card. It makes you easier to play. Although we will then not play you. So... You skip free samples on purpose? I do, actually. That is maybe my most... This is not a boomer take. This is actually like a Gen Z take. The right play at Costco, at least if it's busy, is to skip the free samples. You're still going to get bogged down by, if you'll forgive me, moron hedonists who would stand in line for a minute and a half to 2 minutes blocking an aisle to get 3 calories worth of like tuna salad that's supposed to be promoting Hellmann's mayonnaise. If I'm going to be stuck at Costco, you bet your ass I'm getting the samples. What if I told you you're making your Costco trip take like 50 to 70% longer just to get 3 calories of carbohydrates? Like that's insanity to me. I also don't care if you want to get the samples, but we have to have like a crossing guard or something that makes it so that the free sample line doesn't cause a traffic backup. Because like one person will kind of like mill about waiting for the tray to come out with the like tortilla chips on it. But then like the people who line up after that will just block the fucking aisle. And I'm like, bro, it's literally, it's 22 milliliters of orange juice. Like, the society's falling apart so you can get none orange juice that you already know what it tastes like. I threw out at least like 4 loud excuse me's the other day. And it feels good. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, it feels good. It feels like I'm righting a wrong in society. I think we do want polychrome Joker. I'm sorry to say, even though we'll probably never use this awfully hot flower pot. We do want to make a flush. You want to dump your 4. Flush me, Jay. And then dump the 3. We get a 5. That's then multiplied by 1.5. Any wild card will trigger your flower pot as well. Delightfully devilish, Seymour. I can only play flushes. That's why I'm doing the discards you see, though they may not make sense. I guess I should sort by suit, because we already have one. And then sort by rank, and discard this too. Until they make a wilder card. So true. Have you gotten to the point in your Costco career? First off, we're not going to be calling it that. But have you gotten to the point in your Costco career where people or workers will recognize you? Yes. I have been recognized. In the last 2 years, I've been recognized at Costco more than any other place. And sometimes it's employees. That happens a lot. And sometimes it's staff, or sometimes it's customers, which happens way less often. Destroy, convert to a single suit, add a gold seal. I want foil, polychrome, or whatever on my ace of diamonds. Beautiful. And we go next. Double your money. You could persuade me on that one. Beautiful. It's got one of every suit, bro. I did get recognized at a dollar store this weekend as well. Kate will vouch. She was there. Oh, my run is not good enough. It was the dollar store where I took the picture of the bald cap and said false ass advertising. By the way, you guys, you really dropped the ball with that one. The reason I took the picture and said false ass advertising is not because it looked like turkey lunch meat, although obviously it did look like turkey lunch meat. The reason I took the picture you want to play your low cards. The reason I took the picture is because the dude that they used on the cover was not wearing the bald cap. It's false advertising. The dude on the cover of the bald cap was just a guy who was bald. And I was like, first off, that's betrayal that this guy's advertising the bald cap. It's betraying the other members of the Bald Brotherhood. It's also betraying the customers because when they put on this Homer Simpson looking bald cap, they are not going to look like that guy because that guy is actually bald. Also, I was like, did anyone let this model know what his stock photo is being used for? Because I certainly would hate to go into the modeling agency, take some headshots, and all of a sudden they're like, hey, we sold those photos. And then I was like, oh, really? To who? And they're like, don't worry about it. Maybe that's just my 2 cents, but I wouldn't be happy about it. Also, then the bald cap was literally like $1 or $2. I was like, man, what is this made of? I don't want that rubbing up against my skin. You're obviously useless. Give me ramen for a minute here at least. We do have $47. Probably a good time to invest considering we were like about to die. Fool gives us another lover's card. Actually, no. This is what you do. You get converted into our hollow ace of diamonds. Yeah. Bryan Cranston is in Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, he's also in Argyle. So you know what? I'm canceling him. Not really. I do like tarot cards. I'm not adding that many cards. I love popcorn! Popcorn sucks later, though. But it's probably better than misprint for long enough to justify its existence. Okay. He's also in Contagion. So true. Extra large blind. Little spade flush for you. You're just going to play mental Cine 2 Nerdle battles? Well, I have to kind of like stealth that stuff onto the docket because when I play Cine 2 Nerdle, people don't want to watch it anymore. As much as I would love to just zone out and enter a fugue state, playing Cine 2 Nerdle battles, you know, we have something masquerading as a business to run here. We're going to make it. A lot of people saying we're not going to make it. They don't know. We're going to make it. We made it. Two planet cards. A random joker. One concern. You know what? Well, no. Give me 2 planet cards first. 2 pair. What do they do to popcorn? Yeah, it's garbage now. Me when I buy Skinny Pop at the grocery store and I'm open it up and I'm like, on the front of the bag, it's like, it's just popcorn. And then when I eat it, I'm like, what the heck? This is just popcorn. Why did I buy this? Honestly, give me a try on this. Swashbuckler. Okay, should be... Oh, it's garbage? Diamonds are pretty good for us. Sorry, Swashbuckler. Go diamonds. We go next. Give $1 per unused discard this run. $24, little man. Put that stuff in my hand. Who's that one author whose books all have the skinny pop font? I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, but I am also definitely interested in knowing more. That one author whose books always have the skinny pop fonts. Hank Green? Oh! I know what you're talking about. This one's going to be close. It's actually Colleen Hoover. The vacuum engineer. That was a 17,000 point hand, bro. Isn't that Miranda Sings? Colleen Hoover? Not interested, man. We go again. I got to think about this one, because this is where I always screw up. Cards drawn face down after first attempt. So, you don't want to burn your discards. You want to play half-decent hands. And then save your discard for the garbage you draw. Which might not be garbage. Oh, I'm sorry, ramen. Okay. We really could use the full house connection here. Get one of each suit, my guy. It must be an ace. There's my full house. I don't even need to use a discard. This is what it's all about. And it should be flower pot enabler. It is. It is. 40,000 points. We made it. And I'm rich. $62. Misprint again? I will never be free of you. Honestly, popcorn's no longer any good. Let's buy the voucher and then fish. This is order, by the way. Buy a Joker pack. Buy a new popcorn. You know what? Sorry, I got to get this right because this could be a great TikTok clip. This is a little example in entertainment for you, okay? Hey, Anel, what's your number one pet peeve at the movie theater? Number one pet peeve at the movie theater. All right. When you walk up to the concession stand and you've been... Hey, Anel, what's your number one pet peeve at the movie theater? Great question. Number one pet peeve at the movie theater, when you walk up to the concession stand and you've been craving that salty, buttery, hot movie theater popcorn all day, the popcorn machine is going, it smells amazing, it looks amazing. Then you say, hey, I'll take a small popcorn, please. And then they get out a garbage bucket, because that's what a small is, but it's a pretty good value. It's only $41. And then they got like a bag of popcorn that they popped earlier that day, and they put the little shovel into that and start shoveling the old popcorn into the bucket. And you're like, what kind of sham operation are you running here, man? I wanted the fresh popcorn. Just ask for fresh popcorn. I have social anxiety. You wouldn't understand. And cut and loop and put that on the... That's a 72,000 view TikTok right there. It was good because the last ones have been washed. we need a heater, man. I'm putting that out today. I'm not going to... Go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Did you get to your monetization limit yet? I got to 50,000 followers, but I haven't applied for the creator marketplace yet. So brands like Sephora can hire me to make sponsored posts on TikTok. It's like every single post that I make on TikTok is just either Chiblee screaming or me ranting about something apropos of nothing at all. And then out of nowhere, it'll be like, hey guys, so I haven't been sleeping well lately and I've been lapsing on my skincare routine. That's when I had the opportunity to get this new moisturizer from Sephora. And that I really found that it evened out my skin tone and really cooled me down, especially on these hot spring days. You know what I fucking hate is when you're driving a car and the dude in front of you is not driving and you're like, why aren't you driving? And then he turns on his signal light and you're like, oh, brother. Now we'll put that one on TikTok too. Look at it's all TikTok all the way down. Hey, NL, do you really think it's a good idea to optimize all of your content for the only platform that doesn't pay its creators at all? You wouldn't get it. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I was going to spend some more money. Sixes. Sixes and sevens, huh? Sixes and sevens. Don't mind if I do. Only platform, put some respect on Spotify. So true, probably, I'm imagining. It seems like it's worked out pretty well for Joe Rogan, but I don't know if that's an apples to apples comparison. Please? No, we need more. We need more. It has to be an awfully hot flower pot. Or like you could maybe get a royal flush. I'm sorry. It's not a royal flush. It's pretty freaking good though. Work with me here. I'm saying work with me here, okay? If the lucky card hits, we're going to the moon. It didn't fucking hit, bro. It's a scam. This has to be the greatest play of all time. It has to be the greatest play of all time. It has to be, I'm sorry, it has to be a diamond flush because we have the greedy joker. A hard flush is there, but it won't get us there. We have to play a diamond flush. And if everything goes wrong, maybe we'll get like a 4 of a kind on 8s that could do something. But we got to fish for something. Well, okay. Well, 4 of a kind on 8s. That's the only thing we got, man. It's the only thing we got. No! Close, close. Slash marker me. We'll call that Balatro. And run it again. New run. The hard flush would have gotten there. Works cited. Image of a pipe used for tobacco use only. We're fishing for straights. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. You ever hear of this one? It's called a royal flush. Do you know if certain jokers on full release will be contained within decks, like how there are only certain pals in weekly packs, or is it a free-for-all? I'm going to stop you right there. I know nothing, especially about this game. But about, just broadly speaking, I know very, very little. Except popcorn. And that's all I got. Hello, local thunk. We need to talk. I'm mad at you. You need to make my version of the game a little bit easier. I know you got a bunch of little worm tongues in your ear that are whispering things like nerf flushes. No. You got it all wrong. Do not nerf flushes under any circumstances. Buff everything else. Hey, NL, how much do you think Balatro should sell for? That's not the dev asking, right? That's a lot of responsibility to put on me. Me personally, I think Balatro is a $19.99 or $24.99 Andy. And this is not me saying that's what it's worth. That's me trying to position it in the right way to maximize revenue. I think $15, in my opinion, is too low in 2024. In 2012, $15 was like premium indie game content. You could get away with $20, but at 15 now is almost like suspiciously low. It's like something's like not right. 20 to 25 is like premium indie level. I think that Balatro seems to have the staying power to be worth more than that. But as soon as you get into like $30, you run into a PR nightmare where people start to say things like, well, it's $30, but it looks like a CRT poker casino game that you would find at like a bar top or something. Like you don't want to get involved in that discourse if possible. It's not fair to the developer that discourse exists. You end up with like, well, I bought Stardew Valley on sale for $2.50 and I have 1,000 hours in it. Am I going to get 15,000 hours out of Balatro? I don't know. But I don't have, this is another works cited, crackpipe.jpg, because I'm just going based on my hunch. I'm not, I have essentially nothing to base it on. Now, I'm buying Four Fingers again, because I want to win. And I'm going grabber as well. I don't really care for the gift card. Although, you know what? Actually, gift card could be sick because we're going to sell popcorn, obviously, anyway. After defeating the boss, get 15 extra dollars. We're going to need that money. I'm going donkey mode. That's where you go dunka dunka. CAD or USD? I'm sorry, but the world works in USD. It is what it is. Is this 200? That's not 200 points. Do not get it twisted. A little royal flush for you. Hey, Anel, I have a request for you. Videos that come from stream, can you put a stream logo on them so that I know that they're from stream? Okay, I have a follow-up question for you. It's not so you can just skip all the videos that come from stream because you have a preconceived notion that the stream videos are worse than the ones that are recorded bespoke for YouTube, right? Because in that case, I would be doing a little bit of extra work in order to get less people to watch my videos, which seems antithetical to the purposes of running this as both a business and for something that's fulfilling for me. Cut, you got me? You got me? No, it's because I already saw the stream. Oh, so like, if you see Austin Powers, and like a year later someone says, hey, do you want to watch Austin Powers? You wouldn't be like, yes, I love laughing. Put it on, please. I'll get the popcorn. Fresh, of course. You would be like, no, I've already seen that. Let's watch a movie I haven't seen. Let's put on something bad like The Godfather Part 2. Make it make sense, bro. Clubs are debuffed. Well, that's not ideal. But this is... Straight flush? Oh, it is a straight flush. I've won. Hey, Anel, nobody told me that Holiday by Madonna is an amazing song. Madonna is like, in my personal opinion, one of the most overhated artists. She's like the Bacon of artists. Okay, I gotta do some cookery here for a second. I think we turn a 6, 7, 8 into clubs. Straight flushes are gonna be easy to get. Steel, planet, increase some ranks. We will not be increasing ranks. We'll definitely be doubling money. Money's on sale. Even more money's on sale. I don't think we need the planets, bro. Give me even more money. I mean, you can dislike Madonna because of, you know, the fact that she's kind of, her persona is kind of annoying, I guess. And he's straight flush. We want to please buff that. But don't let that trick you into thinking that she didn't have some slappers back in the day. And all the way through to like I mean, even Confessions on a Dance Floor has got a do diddly 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 diddly. Waiting for your every night and day. I'm scanning. That's Hung Up. You're absolutely correct. It is. That's half ABBA. You trying to get me to listen to a hip hop album? The samples are so good. You trying to explain why Madonna's work should be insulted? ABBA did most of the work on that one. Be like, it's like me, like, yeah, you know, Marquee Moon by Television is really good, but Stratocaster built the guitars that sounded that good. So, like, no disrespect to, like, Tom Verlaine and Richard Hell, but, like, they didn't build their own guitars, you know? They didn't invent the guitar. They didn't invent their own musical instrument. You know, I get they're pretty good at playing it, but, like, really, Stratocaster did most of the work. Stratocaster and Fender don't get enough credit for Marquee Moon, in my opinion. I would rather get a foil joker. Me at the bar after 2 drinks. Actually true, though. Me at the bar after 2 drinks. You guys ever hear Dry the Rain by the Beta Band? Get out of my face. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about that. It's High Fidelity. It is, but High Fidelity was cooking with that one. It is the Beta Band's best song. They got some good ones. Sorry to Ramen. Ace 2 3 4. He's done it. Richard Hell deserves more respect. For a second, oh, I should have sold popcorn. For a second, I thought you were talking about Richard Cheese, the guy who does, you know, come on, get down with the sickness. Madness is the... Madness has now come over me. Him too? I think he gets what he deserves. Not in a negative way, just I said what I said. I'll buy a Chickacherry Cola briefly. And honest, 80 chips, I freaking snooze on 80 chips. Give me a misprint. Planet cards appear twice as often. No thank you. Straights and straight flushes. I'm going to try not to make just flushes, just for you, okay? Me opening a bag of chips, I'm going to eat 80 chips. Too true. Too true, King. Kind of club pilled now that I think about it. I love superposition. I do. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it work, but I love... Because it gives you chances to make more decisions, and making more decisions is always fun. That being said, we should fish for flushes. Because me personally, I like to not lose whenever possible, but what do I know? You guys remember when he referenced Marquee Moon? What can I say? Egg, he knows music, man. To some extent, he knows music. Oh! Not any music that's come out since around 2015, I suppose, but music in general. Wild card. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild card. And this is the part where I ignore all the messages that are like, have you ever listened to this band? Because the answer is always no. It's not meant to be disrespectful, it's just the truth. But if I answer no, then it makes me seem like I don't know what I'm talking about. So instead, I'll just choose not to answer. Straight flush, straight flush. Give us a take on the ciabatta roll. I don't know what you want me to say. It's a wonderful red item. If your hand is a straight flush, create a spectral card. Oh, baby. Not that, this. A bun can really take a sandwich to the next level. This will make 2 free shops. That's pretty good. I think we want to dump them. Or maybe keep the spades. Dump these. We're so close to a straight flush. We're so close to a straight flush. Three, 4, 5, 6, queen. This makes a straight flush. He's actually done it. And then we can get more spectral cards and we can pop the frick off, bro. Create a copy of a random joker. Destroy all other jokers. That's tough. That seems sellable to me. How did we get so few points, man? That seems like a damn scam. Sell first? Well, I mean, I'll be getting rid of it, I mean, is what I'm trying to say. Like, there's none of this that I really want to double, honestly. 500 points?! Straight flush? 500 points? Huge, huge. Can't you sell it now? I could, but maybe there will be like a joker that I'm like, oh, I really want to duplicate this one, and then it'll all come together. There isn't. Go ahead and sell me, okay? Then do me a favor, give me a standard pack. Retrigger is nice. Lucky's pretty easy, though. Get a lucky going, plus it's a club. Celestial pack is free. Flush me, Jay. Flush me. Thoughts on playing euchre every Thursday? If I had to write a manifesto, by the way, this is hypocritical because this is not how I live my life. If I had to write a manifesto for young men on how to live a fulfilling life, playing euchre every Thursday night would be on the list. What else would be on the list? Never sign up for a social media platform and get hobbies that take you outside of the house. That also integrate yourself into your local community. Drive to the fire hall every Thursday and play euchre. Volunteer on Sunday for the church book sale. Go to the local chamber of commerce potluck and bring a 3-bean salad. And do some exercise every day. And don't forget to wear sunscreen. Do not get into Grand Blue Fantasy Horizons. You may not be able to get yourself out of that. That could take like 8 years out of your life, and you only get one of them. Okay? Go to the chili cook-off. Even if you haven't entered a chili, just go and sample the chilies, okay? I just don't. I mean, I get that I could buy them and sell them, but do I really want to dump? Like, what could be a good joker in order to make this happen? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm buying this Andrew right here, and I'm going next. But first hand is drawn face down. I think I'm in trouble, man. Ramen's cooked. Boy, I sure hope it is. I mean, I would love to create another lucky 8, of course. I'd also love to create a straight flush. And this is like not quite there. Because we can create... Oh, we can't... Okay, well, then dump these. And this. It's my last discard, though, so you got to be a little cautious about it. 8, 9, 10, jack, 8. Oh. We're so back. Destroy a random card in your hand. Add 2 enhanced aces. I'll find a way to make that work, okay? My ship free again. I'd love to see an ace of clubs. Very easy to work with that. Clubs are our suit of choice right now. I'll level with you. I would add another ace. I don't feel like I care for those. I would love to see more polychrome Andrews. And then we go next just because we need a polychrome joker, honestly. We do. I'm not skipping you, though. We got to buy something from the shop. Ace. 2, 3, 4, 6. It's close to us. I'll settle for the tarot. 3 cards become hearts. Useful to create a spectral card. I mean, this is huge. We actually have to use Grim. Please don't destroy something garbage. Or please do destroy something garbage. That's the perfect card to destroy! Let's go! Then, guess what? You guys are all hearts now. And all of a sudden, we got this beautiful straight flush that also includes a bonus and a molt card, which is going to give us a spectral and a tarot card. Another Grim. A little spicy, but that was not enough points. Are you kidding me? I pogged up to the extreme. You gotta be kidding me, man. Okay, destroy a random card. Don't destroy an ace. Beautiful. How about 4 of a kind aces? I don't really want anything to be a stone card, to be honest, just because it might screw up my capability of making straights and flushes. You need jokers that add molt. Okay, I got you. I got you. 1,000 points for 4 of a kind? What? 4 aces gave me 1,000 points? My bomb, it killed people. We're so close to a straight flush, bro. What are you doing to me? Give me my straight flush. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know I'm discarding good hands, but the hands have to be straight flushes. Source, works cited, crack pipe. $24 points. Is that bad? $23 points. Yay! That's not a straight. No, it is a straight. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Straight flush. Oh, I almost lost it, man. No! Fuck you. We go again.